minor technical difficulties. I started recording and it wasn't showing in my recording software, but there's the seed. And well, today I felt like playing a little Tainted Lilith because we gotta go down to the chest, get another unlock for us here. No real reason to do it. Just, you know, I wanted to play something relatively easy because I have some plans for today. Some things I need to get done. Sadly, we end up taking a hit there, but all things will be well. We start off with a Curse of Darkness. That's fun. It's always fun. Starting off with a curse on the first floor. But yeah, hope everybody's having a good Friday. One last day before the weekend. You can get in and have all your fun. Your relax and rest and relaxation. Yeah, couldn't think of the words there for a second. There's no reason to go to the shop. I'm gonna use Peep here. So that way I get a little bit of a damage up. I don't know if it does do a damage up. But it does do this extra, you know, creep on the ground. Maybe it gives you a damage up based on the a specific eye, like how some items have right eye and left eye kind of deals. So we'll open this chest up and get pretty much nothing for it. Alright. I was hoping something a little more would appear, but that's what I get for having expectations. And a gold pill is no. You should almost never take pills unless you have some means of making them positive or neutral. Let's get over here, take care of this champion. Now, Lilith, or at least the Tainted version, is pretty dang strong. As you can see here, we're taking care of most enemies just by spamming the Jello shot here. The World card, that'll be helpful for the next floor. But yeah, you essentially get all these free Jello. Ooh, some soul hearts, which does pretty dang good damage, even though I've already said that. And you just kind of just spam it, which makes his character pretty easy. I'm not gonna lie, but it is fun. You still have to pay attention to your positioning, like I didn't do there. You know what? Maybe we'll go Angel Deals this run. Kind of feeling Angels. Well, we got an HP upgrade, so we can at least check in here. Nothing really interesting. Play this. Maybe we can get a payout in 4. Nope. So never mind. Screw Angel Deals. We should try to find the secret room. It could be there. Yeah, I'm thinking it's here. Yep, found it. We got 2 bombs, which gives us access to the store, thankfully. And we get a key in Chaos. I'm gonna go see what's in the item room. If it's something really, really good, then I'll bomb to pick up Chaos. Otherwise, Book of Secrets doesn't really do too much for us. I'll just bomb for the Soul Heart. Normally, I'd be more inclined to pick up Chaos because, you know, that's just more of a fun item. However, we're trying to get an unlock here, so I'm gonna play a little different than what I normally do. And just head on down. Alright, let's see what kind of craziness we can get on this floor.
The world.
Still need bombs, still need keys. The good thing about Lilith is that this Jello, you can fire it out and just continue to have it shoot itself. And it'll kind of target enemies, so that's real helpful. Almost like a weird pseudo homing. Some form of auto-targeting, like having King Baby. Strength card. However, I think the spamming here is a little stronger than your own tier effects. I picked up 7 seals because the flies help out a ton. However, the biggest downside to 7 seals is actually the war flies. They do have a chance of exploding and damaging you, even though I think the radius on them has been reduced, so it's not that big a deal. And you know what? I want to use this over here. Break these rocks, that way I can get this key. Dang, I was hoping for a magic mush or mini mush. One can dream. One can dream. Trinket smelter. Well, we don't have any trinkets to smelt, so there's no reason to pick that up. But yeah, as I was saying, the warflies, they can damage you, but they also take on your own bomb effects. So if you have something like Nancy bombs or glitter bombs, then it'll pick up those. I had a run not too long ago where I had shoot, what was it? Brimstone bombs. And that was actually a really fun run. I really enjoyed that. Guppy's tail. Well, it's a guppy item. We should go back and see what's in our secret room. I do find there's little seams in runs which you can take advantage of. And one of the biggest things that you need to learn in this, I feel like you need to know in this game, is how to find the secret rooms. We know this one thanks to the world card. And okay, it just gave us a key. Sometimes your run can completely change thanks to an item that's in the secret room. Like you could get a rock bottom, you can get a skeleton key, you could get what's another one? Black Lotus is one that gives you a bunch of HP. It's real nice. There's been times where I've needed HP and I've gotten Black Lotus and it's essentially saved my run. So you never know when one bomb can turn your entire game around. Let's do that. Sure, let's go this way. Take care of these flies. Now, we're still doing pretty good considering how fast or how quickly we're taking care of these enemies. But it is going to slow down because enemies are going to get tankier and whatnot. We're going to need more damage. Get that warfly out of here. I pay a little bit of attention to 7 seals. And again, the boss is up here. There's a warfly. Good thing I'm not gonna fight the boss yet. It's best to go and find the shop. So that way, okay, blue spike. You didn't trigger the first time. It's best to find the shop so that way we can blow up the shopkeeper and get an increased devil deal chance. Because we are gonna need all the help we can get. And if the run gets good enough, early enough, then maybe we can go and fight Beast instead of going to the chest. I would actually kind of prefer doing that because that sounds more fun. Well, not only more fun, but we also missed no. Did we miss the second floor item? I can't remember. I think we did. Looking back at our items, it looks like we did. Just gonna use our range here. One of the big benefits of playing Tainted Lilith here. Get this jello shot, but it also increases your range. Like, look at that. Normally we wouldn't be able to hit these enemies. And it makes a room like this one not as painful as it normally is. Still painful regardless. Well, as long as you don't have flight, it's painful. If you have flight, it's not as bad. Let's get in here, get a few more bombs. I don't know if this will actually... Oh, it does show us the... secret rooms, super secret rooms. Okay, that's good to know. And get the marked. I don't know if this does anything. Okay, I think I just ruined Lilith here. Oops. Oh well. We'll be a little more reliant on our tiers here and actually micromanaging when the jello shots come in and out. Like this. But if we get something... what is this card? The Lover's card. I don't really know what that does. Spawns item from the current pool. Turns one... Okay. We can, if we get a Devil Deal... Actually, what we should do... Here. Take this card. Because there's no way you're going to be able to take the Strength card into the Devil Deal to get the extra heart. So what I'm going to do here... Here's a little bit of strategy. It's probably not worth it, but... I'm going to take the Strength card. Over here... What was I thinking? If I use the Strength card, it uses one red heart, so it doesn't matter if we use the Strength card or not. Okay. So, we got the bean. I'm glad I got rid of a red heart for that. Anyway, if we end up managing to get the Devil Deal now, then we can use the Strength card. The reason I wasn't using the Reverse Lover's card in the Devil Deal was because we may need the HP to grab something. Because we don't really have that much HP to be messing around with. And I'm a little lazy, so I'm going to blow this up and get 2 more cents out of it. So it's not the worst thing in the world. Now, super secret rooms, I really don't think they're all that useful most of the time. Sometimes you can get a soul heart out of it, a clutch soul heart, or eternal heart, or, you know, something like that. But most of the time, it's just going to give you, like, that. What you just saw. A little bit of uselessness. Cambion and Conception. Do I even want this? Strength. Sure. That was the whole reason for the Strength card to begin with. And if we get something like Incubus, then that'll be pretty good. But that requires us taking damage, so I don't know how much I want to do that. Do this big room, and there's no enemies in here. I was kind of hoping that there would be, so we get 2 charges. Just 1 charge. And the Warfly helped us, and might as well pick this up. Red patch. There's a little extra damage for taking damage. Oh dear, this is not good. Not being able to spam the jello shots is going to be quite disasterful. Especially against those Eggles there. I wasn't able to just have to spam the control key to bring the jello shot back. Alright. I got it now. Yeah, taking the mark was actually just a terrible decision. I think they're probably going to be this way. The item room, that is. Our specialty rooms. Item room, shop, boss room. Okay, maybe not. Or maybe they are. I don't know. Focusing here a little bit, so that way I can take care of all these little Eggle enemies. Let's see what's in our shop here. We get Birthright. Okay. I don't know what, I don't think that'll really help us at all. But, hey, I'll pick it up. Look in the Super Secret Room. And it's going to be a Charge Beggar. You know, I'll play him. Maybe we can get a free double charge. Get one more. Thank you. Now, should I use this now? Probably not. I will go back and see what's in the secret room. Our time so far is actually pretty good. I'm a little surprised. Just to make sure I'm accurate with placing the bomb here. Thankfully, Jello has its own targeting, so that way the mark isn't as painful to use, but not being able to spam the mark is not good. Or not being able to spam Jello, I should say, not the mark. We have one more key. We really need our item rooms to start, you know, doing well. Because right now, we are actually starting to rely on our tiers more often. Because we can no longer spam Jello. So we're at a little bit of a disadvantage for this character. It's like I took the character and made her worse. Careful with these masks. They get me all the time. Well, it looks like the heart's getting me this time. Anybody have any big plans for the weekend? I don't really have much thoughts. Today is a friend's birthday, so that's why I'm trying to rush a video right now, because I got some stuff that I wanted to do for them. We get another HP upgrade. Oh boy. You know what? Let's actually go fight Beastie. And if we don't make it, we don't make it. Shoot, this run's not too bad. Ah, the Warfly got us. Sadly. We're going to need a lot more damage. Alright. Is essentially just let Jello do its thing. Man, this run is kind of awful. But I kind of did it to myself. I thought that the mark wouldn't matter. Because we don't have a typical sense of damage output. So it would kind of cancel it out. But apparently not. Grab the full card. We could use Azazel's Rage to clear this floor out a little bit, but I don't think it's necessary. Not being able to get behind these hosts here. It's going to be a little disadvantage. And since we're here, we might as well fight the boss now. It's going to be a pretty... We're going to be mostly relying on not really Jello, but more Seven Seals. Let's put the mark there, so that way Jello can do its thing. And just sort of let it go to town. Alright, we just need to focus on dodging. Alright, we managed to do it somehow. So let's see. This gives us a soul heart. But this also makes that way. I'm gonna have to take Belly Jelly for the defense. Still need to go and find our item room. Yeah, taking the mark was actually a big mistake. If you ever see the mark, don't take it. Unless you have extremely high tears rate and brimstone. It's the only thing I can recommend taking the mark with. And I went the wrong way. So right now we're basically just playing Dodging Simulator. We throw out the little jello and then just move around. Alright. I was about to go the wrong way. Still need a key, so I may end up doing a full clear. That is not a key game, that is a penny. And that is nothing. I took damage there on purpose so we can get into this boss trap room, and it just gives us a health upgrade. Doesn't seem like the feather here is doing anything for us, so I'll go back to Red Patch. Because at least that does something for us if we get hit in a room. Man, beating beasts is going to be a little painful, especially since we don't have any keys, and we may not be able to get the item rooms. I'm pretty sure you still need a key when going in the ascent. Come on, game. I need a key, please. Key, please. I could have paid out with a key. I'm being a little dangerous here. Okay, we got a key. Need to go back, collect some red hearts. But let's see what's in our item room first. I could actually open this up because there's 2 double chests. I don't think that's a good idea, though. Not the worst thing. It's more damage. In fact, I'm actually going to do a full clear on this floor. So that way, just in case there's another payout of a key, just in case we don't get one on the next floor. Let's see. Nothing in this room. Good to know. Okay, there we go. We got another key. Alright. Could go to the shop. There could be a key in there. There could be an item in there. Decisions. I think we'll open this up. So we get our bomb back. And Azazel's Rage. Sure. It'll make us Azazel. I don't know what I'm doing now. Do we have a rune in here? Oh, yeah. Soul of Azazel. Now we can head on down. Probably should have just gone to the shop. But, you know, hindsight 2020. I was kind of expecting, you know, 2 steel chests to pay out with a single key. But, you know, we got a couple bombs out of it. No need to go either of those directions. And, yeah. Essentially going to be using the same plan as before, which is stay away from everything. And let Jello do its thing. Ace of Hearts. We can use this in a big room to execute everything in there. Agalas isn't bad. We can use it in a room with a bunch of skulls in it, so that way we get potential of getting a black soul heart. And sure. And funny game, we can't get that soul heart. Very funny. Run! I was thinking of an idea of releasing 2 videos a day. Oh my goodness. Oh, we have Azazel. Okay. What's that? Hierophant. Okay, that's big. Getting more HP is nice. But yeah, I was thinking about doing 2 videos a day. One video being the daily videos, which is a long form like this, and then another is just like me doing random things, like just random runs, edited down, of course, to maybe like 10 minutes or so. You know, maybe getting other achievements out of the way. Surprisingly, we have a good combo now. Okay. We have, thanks to Cambion in Conception, we got, Little Abaddon, which, you know, does that black ring. So we kind of have like a Beyblade on a stick right now. Or, I really don't know what a good use of a analogy is. Not a Beyblade. Oh my goodness, we get a key. However, I will use a bomb to go into the shop. Get another key. Might as well buy that. No reason to use that. Going to skip the item room for right now, because when we're on the ascent, we can use when we're on the ascent, we can basically remove the blind effect that's on the item right now. Okay, nothing in here worth anything. I mean, we could get some more money. Never know when there might be a beggar on the ascent. And also, we should go back and pick up the Hagalas rune. Mausoleum 2, because there are a bunch of skulls there. And we should also... there's a lot of things we need to do. A lot of things we could do. I'm trying to think of what the appropriate action here is. Definitely should use the Hagalas on all those skulls for a chance at a Black Soul Heart. Or Demon Heart, whatever you want to call it. Joker card is actually good for this floor, because there is no Devil Deal. Balls of Steel?
48 hours.
Balls of Steel, let's go! This makes us that way we have 2 or 3 of Guppy now. Definitely want my Azazel's Rage. That'll help us clear some of the harder enemies out later on. And I guess we'll just head on up now. If I had some means of teleporting more often.
How can you have spent our savings?
Man, this is a little more difficult to use than I'm used to. Oh my goodness, this is going to destroy our damage. I really don't like soy milk, but with with Brimstone, I don't think it's too bad. Basically get a continuous shot, and now we just gotta focus on dodging now on. Like this. If we get any form of tear effect on the ascent, then it'll be pretty dang good. Sola Judas. We've been through here. Okay. We gotta check basically every room, or not every room, every floor for the item room. Because I don't really remember if we've cleared every single or gone into every single item room. I think that's one of the reasons why we were so weak this run, is because we weren't able to get into some of them, and I just didn't notice that was a spike chest. Alright. We will get a couple of soul hearts in the beast fight, so it's not like the worst thing in the world. It would have been better if we didn't pick up that eternal heart. Ooh, balls of steel. Okay, we're being bailed out by the game right now, thankfully. However, our damage is really lacking. Go out and go back in, just in case there isn't anything in the, Ooh, we get mini mush. Thank you, don't mind if I do. The cano. It's unidentified pill. We already have one balls of steel pill. It's unlikely that there would be another. So I'm just gonna kind of avoid that. I was thinking about taking the homing card that we got on, what was it? Not Depths. No, Depths 2 was it. There's really no reason to have Book of Secrets anymore. So I think the Bean is actually the better of the two in this situation. It typically isn't. Anyway, as I was saying, I was thinking about taking the homing book to make little, wait, does little Abaddon? No, it would just be our tears. But since we already have, you know, auto-targeting thanks to the Jello shot here, we don't really need to worry about homing. You know, this is probably one of our more I didn't notice that we had Azazel's Rage there for a second. We probably could have gotten that sack, but I bunged it up. You know, I didn't notice, but this combo is not too bad. I do kind of lose myself a little bit because my little familiars there are actually bigger than I am, so sometimes I get mixed up on which one's which, and I don't know what hit me. Was it a warfly hitting that grub there? It might have been. Alright. Thankfully, we also have the spider shots, which cause a slowing effect, which slows the enemies. I don't know if you saw right there, but I used the bean for a defensive measure. You can move projectiles out of the way with it, which is the reason why I'm keeping with it. It was the scoop, or were our item rooms just that bad? I think they were just that bad. Alright. Well, this run is going to be quite troublesome. Dodge efficiently. 2 bombs to play the beggar. Might as well. Ah, I hit him. I think it's actually better than Azazel's Rage. being able to be invincible for more often. Alright. Last floor.
Where are you going? Wait! We need you! Your son needs you!
Normally these enemies are like hippity and hoppity all over the place, so it's real hard to hit them. But thanks to the slowing effect, we don't have to really worry about that. Alright. Hopefully Rune Bag can pay out with like the Gauze rune to give us another soul heart. Man, these later enemies are sure tanky. Alright, alright, we're on the last bit here. We're definitely in a sorry state. However, we did get a soul heart here, so that's not too bad. I don't think sleeping in the bed does anything. Oh, we can't even sleep in the bed anyway. Alright. A penny. If you made it this far, thank you. And I wasn't expecting the run getting to here. Well, we still have a little ways to go. Hopefully I can beat, what's his face? Dogma. I just need to focus on dodging right now. Which I'm not sure how I was going to dodge that one. I'll be playing a little bit lights out so that way I can try to keep as much health as possible. Alright. Put a bomb in there. Use the bean to get some feathers away. Get away from me, Dogma! It's gonna be a slow grind. Ah, got hit again. Trying to micro move. We're about almost a quarter in. And of course, he's going to do this this terrible attack. Really annoying attack. Oh, and we kill a Dogma off screen. Okay, we get Holy Mantle effect and a couple more soul hearts. Alright, I think we can do this. We can do this. Especially since the war, or the different people are going to be slowed. However, it is going to be a little bit of a slog. It's going to be like a 10-minute fight per. I think the hardest of these bosses for me, that's what hit us? Oh, the flies. Okay. The hardest thing for me is actually probably going to be the death fight. Because dodging all those skulls that come in, I don't have a lot of practice against that, so it's going to be a little difficult. Pestilence here, it's really not going to be that big of an issue. Surprised he didn't shoot out the big chub shot out of his eye. Like I said, this is our game went once we picked up Mark. Our game went from a you know, spamming to a dodging game. Thankfully, we also got Mom's Razor, a little bit of an orbital. Not that we're using it yet. but it's helping to hit some of these tiers. And this is another fight that I haven't done much practice on. Right here is the war. So you're gonna be seeing a lot of the different moves that these enemies do. And I am actually really thankful for what was it, Spider Bite? For slowing the enemy here. Okay, war's down, we just have death left, and then it's beast. Dodging these are relatively easy. Just find a hole and go through it. Just like that. Okay. This is where I gotta really concentrate. I'm not good at dodging these things. Thank you, Jelly Belly. I don't know if you saw that. Oh, and we took death down. Okay, that was... Thank you, Jelly Belly, for deflecting that skull. I didn't even know it would do that. Alright. Now we have 8 bombs that we can throw at Beast to help with the damage. Gotta be mindful of the stalactites that fall from the ceiling. You'll know them by... They'll have like a little break effect. Ooh, thank you again, Jelly Belly. But I think we pretty much have it here. This is like the easiest fight for the beast fight. I would say maybe it's Dogma, then it's... Dogma's probably the hardest part. Then it's... See, that's a falling stalagmite. Stalactite. There's another one. You just gotta get close to it. See, there it goes down again. Okay, what is Beast doing? Okay, it's gonna be shooting a bunch of flames. A bunch of tears. I'm not used to this. I've always killed Beast before I even get to here. So it's never been an issue for me. So I'm experiencing this basically for the first time. I've seen other people do this, but doing it yourself is a whole nother matter. But as I was saying, the Soul of Zazel in here for the second part of the run. Okay, we got a good portion of that in there. Then I think it's Death, then maybe War, then the first one. I forget what it is. Then Pestilence. I think Pestilence is actually the easiest one to fight. But yeah, it seems like we're pretty much gonna win this run. Right now we're just playing like a bad version of Flappy Bird. We have the movement speed. Thankfully, that's one thing that we did pretty well on this run. Well, I wouldn't say well, but okay. It's movement speed. If you don't have movement speed on this part, it is pain trying to dodge everything. If we had any other tier effects, this probably would have gone much easier, but... Thank you for watching. I got another unlock. Ooh, Twisted Pair. Is that how you get Twisted Pair? Oh, I'm going to be looking forward to that in future runs. Anyway, thank you for watching this disaster of a run. If you made it this far, I appreciate the support, and I'll see you in the next one.